Welcome to our channel Path to Quds. In last video we talked about why Arbaeen is happening and what's happening exactly. Now we just want to talk about the things that is going to happen in the future, how the history is going to be changed after Arbaeen and after all is happening. And now the people are supporting Gaza right now in Arbaeen. 20 million people are here. Not only to walk to Karbala, but also to be a peaceful voice of Gaza. So how do you think? What's going to be the future of this?
Well, definitely, this walk has been taking place for 14 centuries, and it will take for so many centuries after now. But it is taking place for the prospect of and for the prosperity of humankind. So, in any case, in any place of the world in which there is a need for such prosperity of humankind, this walk will have an impact on. Definitely, the modern era in which we are living now, we have unfortunately a brutality and oppression in Palestine and in Gaza. We see that unfortunately so many people who are under very high oppression, but they are sacrificing their life and they are insisting against any kind of brutality that they face, unfortunately. So we should think of the future of this happening. What will be the next step? Sometime, definitely, this oppression, because of the sacrificed lives in Gaza, will stop. This is the rule of humanity, that sometime brutality stops, sometime oppression stops because of the sacrificed lives of humans. This was the same which happened because of based on the sacrificed lives of Imam Hussein and his household. We see that humankind witnesses a much better life, for example, in Muslim countries, because of the sacrificed lives of Imam Hussein and his households. So we can anticipate that in near future, the sacrificed lives of Palestinian people will change the situation, will change the atmosphere of Gaza and Palestine. And definitely, the next step is reconstruction of the ruined places, of the ruined atmosphere, of the ruined society, of the ruined, unfortunately, culture of Gaza. This is the, the step towards the civilization, the new civilization, which is deserved for the Palestinian people, is the next step for which all human people or humans globally should do their best. I'm speaking about reconstruction of Gaza. So when we speak about the future of this walk, we speak about the future of that insistence against oppression which is going on now in Palestine. Definitely we should talk about reconstruction of Gaza, reconstruction of all of civil places, all of the cultural levels of Gaza, all of societal levels of Gaza, and all systematic structure which is required for a country such as Palestine.
That's right. And as you told, because people of Gaza uh, are just not keeping their own borders. They are just keeping the humanity. They are just saying no to operation injustice, and because not only for themselves, they are just the borders for the whole world. Because if the person is just coming to get that land, that could come and get everywhere. It could be happen for every single person, every single country in the whole world. So I think we also are going to have a role in this reconstruction for everything that is happening. I don't know, maybe about the culture, about the houses, it could be whatever. But how do you think, what is our role and our rules in that?
Somehow that role for every level every kind of people is somehow predefined now. What we witnessed in the protests in Europe by the students of Europe and US universities, the work that we witness here, all the protests that we witness in, for example, Africa or East Asia, all of these are protests for the freedom of Palestine people, for the help, for the great help that they can do for Palestinian people and the people of Gaza. Definitely, this walk, that protest on the streets, which is a modern kind of walk, that will then shift into a new change of help for the people of Gaza. And that is their role and their share in the reconstruction of Gaza. Definitely different. For example, if we speak about students of US and Europe, they are academic people, so they can have a good share and a good contribution in reconstruction of educational system and academic system of Gaza. So that kind of help that we are talking about now, about reconstruction of Gaza, definitely that depends on the people who are taking part in the walk and in the protest. Definitely, those, for example, here now are sacrificing their house, they are sacrificing their food, they are sacrificing every kind of service for this walk, for the people who are taking part in this walk. The same service, the same kind of service will continue in Gaza after the freedom of Gaza. And it is the start of reconstruction of Gaza.
Exactly. I also think that the message of Arbaeen is that we are ready. We as Muslim people, all of us are ready to just reconstruction the whatever we need to do in Gaza. Thank you so much for watching our video. Please follow us, the Path to Ghost channel, if you want to check out the more news and the atmosphere of Arbaeen.